in the back seat.
Easy.
There's more to say about
We're
that.
not going there.
We've
gotten in trouble before.
Well, keeping AM radio in new vehicles, including electric models, could cost automakers billions of dollars, according to them, over the next 7 years. That's from a new report from the Center for Automotive Research. In the October report developed in partnership with the Alliance for Automotive Innovation, researchers found that reducing the electromagnetic interference generated by EVs, which can distort AM radio signals, is challenging and could lead to added costs for vehicle manufacturers. Through 2030, the automakers could face a cumulative cost of up to $3.8 billion to address the interference that disrupts AM radio reception in EVs, according to the report. Blah. You know what? I'm not buying any of that. Let me just call them out here. At least 7 automakers, BMW, Mazda, Polestar, Rivian, Tesla, Volkswagen, and Volvo, do not offer broadcast AM radio in their EVs. Well, guess what? I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
I like it. In a statement to Automotive News, National Association of Broadcasters argued that hundreds of thousands of Americans have voiced their support for keeping AM radio in new vehicles. So take that.
Yep.
Dream Motor Group, owned by University of Alabama football coach Nick Saban, former Mercedes-Benz USA CEO Steve Cannon and CEO Joe Agresti, have purchased 2 South Florida Mercedes-Benz stores in a deal worth about $700 million.
Yep. I read that this week. I thought of you, too.
The stores add to Dream Motors' stable of dealerships in Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, and Texas, including Mercedes-Benz of the Woodlands in Texas. I'm in for a Mercedes-Benz. That's where I'm going.
So do you think maybe the retirement's coming up for him, and he just wants to go hang out? And
Oh, well, Saban's doing all the commercials now with the duck, the Aflac duck.
Aflac.
So he's not hurting for money. Alabama pays him a buttload of money.
Well,
several buttloads of money.
And well worth it because he's delivered.
I like big
Goldman
butts.
Sachs is planning to scrap its co-branded credit cards with General Motors, according to a person familiar with the matter. GM said it would continue to reward customers for their loyalty to our brands, quote unquote. Last month, Goldman beat estimates for third quarter profit, but said its ill-fated foray into consumer banking continued to weigh. Former federal judge has sentenced a former Oklahoma Kia and Mitsubishi dealer to 130 months in prison for defrauding auto lenders and then tampering with the case after being convicted of those crimes.
Oh, man.
Bobby Mays, 51, of Norman, Oklahoma,
Boomer Sooner,
must also forfeit $1,018,000 in profits from the scheme after already having paid $1,160,825.72 in his pocket in restitution. U.S. District Judge Stephen Frio sentenced Mays to multiple 130 and 120-month prison terms in the fraud case and 65 months for tampering with it, all to be served concurrently.
So he's moving from Norman to El Reno, where the federal prison is.
Right. So what you got criminals going into the dealership to steal, and you got people in the dealership that are going to steal.
Oh,
amazing.
My God.
Where can you get a fair deal?
The jury convicted
And then you
Mays.
have employees at the dealership.
Well, yeah,
who are
that's
stealing.
internal, yeah.
It's truly amazing to me. Have you ever thought about maybe working for the money that you're making?
Yeah. You work harder at getting out of work. You work harder at getting out of the work than to do
Let's
work.
not do that. It's unbelievable. And Hyundai plans to build a facility in the United States where its air mobility division, Supernal, will make flying electric taxis intended for commuter use.
Talk about range anxiety. Holy cow. Hey, honey, it says low battery. Where do we plug in? Oh, there's a solar panel on the roof of the plane.
A prototype of the electric vertical takeoff and landing craft will be shown at CES in Las Vegas in January. They
offering rides?
The eVTOL taxi will be capable of flying at 120 miles an hour and have capacity for 1 pilot and 4 passengers. December 2024 is the target for a test flight with ambitions to start commercial service 4 years later
They should try
if they're still alive.
They should try it in San Francisco. Yeah,
Autonomous.
try it with San Francisco. And you know what? It's not the fall that hurts you or kills you. It's the sudden
stop at the bottom.
My sidekick here.
Electric taxis. Helicopters.
You know,
Don, hey, maybe you guys could get
not.
You guys could get one to do what you do.
I'm out. That's all there is to it.
There'll be a lot of used ones for sale.
No doubt. Yeah. And a lot of battery parts, too. Quick break now. We're going to wrap up today's show right after this here on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Houston's finest cars are invited to another Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social, Saturday, December 2nd, and you're invited too. Show off your personal pride and joy, or just stop in to see the likes of Lucid, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ferrari, and more. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your one-stop shop for paint detailing, coatings, window tint, clear bras, and wheel repair. The Car Social is your opportunity to get a tour of this state-of-the-art facility located at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. It all takes place Saturday, December 2nd, 9 to noon. This is the perfect opportunity to connect with other car enthusiasts. From BMWs to Bentleys, Corvettes to McLarens, the Car Social is a different kind of show. Talk to the owners. See Gulf Coast Auto Shield's facility. You'll be amazed. Put it on your calendar now. The Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social, Saturday, December 2nd, 9 to noon at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there, too. We'll see you then.
Hey, Houston! America's greatest hot rod tradition is back! Thanksgiving weekend! The O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama! At the George R. Brown Convention Center. 4 action-packed days of hot rods, customs, classics, trucks, and performance cars. The ultimate lowrider showcase. Sponsored by Shorty's Hydraulics. See Lone Star Throwdowns, Texas-sized truck spread. And don't miss the traditional rod and custom section. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, see wild, high-flying, freestyle motocross stunt shows. Shop the swap meet and women's world all weekend on the celebrity stage presented by Nick's Auto Repair and Classic Car Restoration. Friday, meet AEW Tag Team Superstars, the Lucha Bros. Saturday, it's Noel G. Hector from the Fast and Furious. Sunday, it's Lou Ferrigno, the original Incredible Hulk. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama. November 23rd through 26th at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Discount tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Part of the Summer Racing Equipment Show Car Series. See Autorama.com for more info.
The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipes mean when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the original Loopy Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here's the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Loopy Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Speaking of original, nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Loopy Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Loopy Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Loopy's. It's located just off I-10 and the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggie Land? Head to the Loopy Tortilla in College Station, located just around the corner from Kyle Field. It's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Headed east to Louisiana, stop in at the Loopy Tortilla in Beaumont. It too's on I-10. You can't miss it. The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants invites you in for the best Tex-Mex anywhere. Well, that's it for this week's In Wheel Time Car Talk Show on this Veterans Day. Here's your invitation to follow us on Facebook. Give us a like, tell your friends about us, and share our stuff. We'll keep you posted on all things automotive all week long, believe it or not, including new car reviews, upcoming events, cruise-ins, racing, car, truck, and SUV goodies. When you need a car fix during the week, you can find the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 via the iHeart Radio app. We live stream this show on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com every Saturday, 8 to 11 Central Time. Daily 30-minute podcasts are available on your favorite streaming provider. There's a new episode every day. The In Wheel Time Chief Engineer is David Ainsley. Our Marketing Advertising Advisor and Video Technical Director is We Need More Jeff Zekin. For Booking Agent and Wheel Polisher Mike Mars. Mr. Know-It-All, his royalty King Konrad DeLong. I'm Don Armstrong. We hope you'll join us for another live, award-winning production of the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show next Saturday, November 18th, 2023, on all of our In Wheel Time Car Talk outlets, right here on the Smoke and Mirrors Network. Have a great weekend. We hope you join us again. Plan to join us on Thanksgiving Saturday at Autorama. We hope to see you soon. To our veterans, thank you. Have a great weekend.